Imagine this, instead of manually searching through emails in Gmail, scrolling through Slack messages, or building tables in Notion, you just tell an AI what you need and it does all of it instantly. That simple change can save you 10 plus hours every week. Let me show you how. So, if you go to leopardo.com, you will see those three main areas: knowledge bases, chats, and automations. Knowledge bases are where you upload your data. Chats are where you can talk to your apps and data. And automations handle the repetitive stuff across all your apps. Let's start with chats and see what makes Leopardo different from every other AI tool out there. You can connect all your apps, Gmail, Slack, Notion, and I'm not talking about 5 or 10 apps. Leopardo connects to over 500 applications. If you use it, Leopardo can talk to it. And once you connect them, you can just ask questions in plain English and get answers from all of them at once. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say I want to catch up on my emails without reading through 50 different messages. I'm just going to connect Gmail. And then type right here, AI, please summarize my unread emails. And within seconds, Leopardo reads through every single email and gives me a simple summary. Everything I need to know is right here. But here's where it gets really cool. Let's say a customer emailed you last week and you need to find everything related to him. Normally, I'd have to open Gmail, search there, then open Slack, search there, then open Notion, search there. That's like 20 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. But with Leopardo, I just connect the relevant apps, Gmail, Slack, and Notion, and then type, find everything about John, customer, across Gmail, Slack, support channel, and Notion support page. And watch this, it searches through my Gmail for emails, through my Slack for messages, and through my Notions for notes. Then it shows me everything in one place. Emails here, Slack conversations here, and Notion notes here. No more opening 10 different tabs. Everything I need right in front of me. Now, here is my favorite part. And this is where Leopardo actually saves you most of the time. It doesn't just find information, it actually do tasks for you. For example, let's say I want to organize all my bills. I could spend 30 minutes going through my Gmail, find every bill, copying the amounts, the due dates, putting it all together in spreadsheet, or I could just connect Gmail and Notion. Let's connect Notion and Gmail. And then type, find all my bills from the current month in Gmail, create a table in Notion tasks page, and add them there. Leopardo goes into my Gmail, find every email with a bill, pulls out the information details like amount, due dates, and all the information, then creates a table in Notion, and add all the bills there. Let's see the table in Notion. Here is the table, and here are all the bills. But wait, I also have some bills saved as PDF on my computer. Watch this. I'm creating a knowledge base. Upload my bills file. Then go back to the chat and connect the relevant knowledge base. Now I can type, add all the bills from my file to the same table. And just like that, it extracts all the bills from the PDFs and add them to the table right here. So now I've got bills from Gmail and from my file, all organized in one place. What would have taken me at least 30 minutes just happened in 10 seconds. So far, I've shown you the chats and the knowledge bases. But now it's time to bring out the big guns. Automations. Each automations add 3 parts: triggers, actions, and activity log. The trigger defines when the automation runs. Let's pick, for example, Gmail and choose new Gmail message. This fires every time I get an email. You can also add conditions here, but I will leave the defaults for now. Next, the action. This is what happens after the trigger fires. Let's say that for each email I receive, I want the AI to use my docs for context and draft a reply in my tone. I will call this action draft reply from docs and type right here, use my docs for context and draft a reply in my tone. Now I just give the action access to Gmail to draft the reply and access to my knowledge base for the context. That's it. Now every time a new email arrives, Leopardo runs the action automatically and the results show up here in the activity. For example, here is an email I received and here is the reply Leopardo drafted. So if you've made it this far, you are officially a Leopardo expert. You know about chats, knowledge bases, and automations. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Now go out there, explore what you can build with Leopardo, and save yourselves 10 plus hours every week. Oh, and 3 quick tips before you go. First, sometimes Leopardo might not find exactly what you are looking for on the first try. So here is the cool part. It tells you exactly what it's doing. For example, when I prepared this demo, I asked Leopardo to find everything about John from Gmail, Slack, and Notion. And it managed to find everything from Gmail, everything from Slack, but from Notion it didn't find anything. So, what went wrong? If I scroll up, I can see exactly what Leopardo is doing. He is calling 3 tools, Gmail, Slack, and Notion. In Gmail and Slack, it searched for John customer through emails and messages, and it worked. But in Notion, it also searched for John customer, but for a page with this name. But as you can see, the page name is support. So I just told him that the page name is support, and then it managed to fetch all of John's information from Notion. Second tip, you get to choose which AI model you want to use. GPT, Claude, Gemini, all the big players are available in one place. So instead of paying for ChatGPT, then paying for Claude, then paying for Gemini, you get access to all of them with one subscription. And it's not just text. You can also generate images with model like Nano Banana, videos with Sora or Rio, and even music and audio. All included in one subscription. Now, if you want to use AI to talk to your apps and data like I showed you earlier, not every model is great at that. We have tested them all and marked the best one as recommended, especially Claude i2, which we set as the default model. Third tip, you are always in control of permissions. When you connect an app to a chat, you choose exactly what Leopardo is allowed to do. For example, with Gmail, I can click select and enable only the draft email tool and leave all the other tools like send or delete turned off. And by the way, there are also general tools like web search. You can also turn it on from the chat using this button. So Leopardo can search the internet for you. So, the best part, you can try Leopardo completely free, no credit card needed. Just connect your apps, upload your files, and start asking questions. It literally takes 2 minutes to set up. I've been using it for my own work, and I'm not exaggerating when I say it's saved me dozens of hours. If you are tired of wasting time on repetitive tasks, go to leopardo.com and try it yourself. You will wonder how you ever worked without it.